Alright guys, so this is going to be the 5 takeaways. You guys probably can guess what the top 2 are. I know that we're all excited. We won a game, 1-0. We got a clean sheet. Mullins scored. It's all written in the stars. Honestly, good game. Now, I know us Dortmund fans have been used to being put through the ringer with the amount of goals that we've scored, the amount of goals that we've conceded, the interesting results. Sometimes it's just nice to have a boring game to sit back, watch, and then hopefully win 1-0. That's exactly what we got. So let's get right into it with our very first takeaway. Now, my very first takeaway is a very obvious one, but we gotta get it. We have to address it. We got a clean sheet. Finally, we did it. We got a clean sheet. We weren't fully sure if this was coming. In my prediction video, I did put a 2-0 win, so I did call the clean sheet, but honestly, it had to be an opportunity for us to do it. We were playing at home. We were playing against a team that in Sporting's last Champions League game, they lost 5-1 against Ajax, got absolutely ran over. This is an opportunity for this Dortmund team to take it and take them on. Even without Holland, they should be able to find a way to get it done. And they did. And keeping a clean sheet was very important because we haven't been able to do it yet. We've been so many big question marks around our back line and the support from the holding midfielders. And every single one of them stood up today and had a good in. I mean, the game wasn't as easy as it probably looked. It was still a pretty calm game. Sporting were kept at bay, and that clean sheet has finally arrived. We take it on the chin. We hopefully can add a little bit more zest to a performance like this, but keep that clean sheet, keep that stubbornness, keep that defense that we're going to need going forward. And it was refreshing to see it happen, and I'm very happy to see the clean sheet finally taken on from Dortmund this year. Going on to my second takeaway, again, a very obvious one, but Daniel Mullins scored. Daniel Mullins scored his first goal for Borussia Dortmund, scored in the Champions League, game-winning goal, and it was a beauty. To be completely honest, I mean, it was a proud striker's goal. He got put through a beautiful through ball from Jude. He kind of was battling with the defender, got away with a little bit of pace, and just got enough on the shot to perfectly place it in the bottom corner to break that big duck on his shoulder, give him some confidence, and honestly, he had a pretty good game as well. The start of his game looked a little iffy. There was that offside chance that he completely bluffed. Wouldn't have mattered either way, but he just looked a little off. And finally, once he got that goal, he looked like the confidence kind of came in him. He was making some runs, getting involved. But it was interesting to see him score the goal playing as a number 9 today instead of playing out on the wings where he's primarily played while Holland's in. So it's a good thing to see that he can A, put the ball in the back of the net, B, be useful for when he potentially has to play the number 9 again, and C, let's hopefully see this kid get some confidence and start showing why we brought in the big bucks to get him in. Really good performance from him today. Solid performance. Got the goal. He moves on and hopefully can keep that going into the league. My third takeaway now, guys, is we're going to take a look at the formation. So it does kind of look like Marco Rose is going to stay away from that diamond midfield, the 2-striker formations. And I think that's the correct decision to do. I think and hope he's going to stick with the 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. When all of our team comes back healthy, I would like to see us have a go at the 4-2-3-1, and we lined up today in the 4-3-3. Dahoud went out. Our bench didn't really have anyone screaming to come on, so Brandt came on. We ended up shifting shape to a 4-2-3-1, and it really helped us in possession. We had a really good game in my opinion on possession, and we didn't do a lot with it. I don't know who you want to blame with the creativity, whether it's Brandt, Royce. It was a bit of an awkward game for a long period of spells, but it does show like at least one big takeaway is that clean sheet, and the system, in my opinion, had a big part of doing that. I don't think the diamond and the 2-striker is right for us. I think Marco Rose is realizing that, and when you're switching through a couple formations that are similar, going from a 4-3-3 to a 4-2-3-1 is a nice little transaction between the two different formations and 2 different setups. And I do think that's going to be what Marco Rose is going to do going forward, and I was glad to see it. So when our whole team comes back, I would hopefully like to see the 4-2-3-1, but a 4-3-3 or even our beautiful Christmas tree formation would be one. But I did really enjoy it today. I did like seeing it, and hopefully we can carry it out. Moving on now to my fourth takeaway, I want to give a special little praise to Axel Witsel, because I personally thought Witsel had a great game today. I really did. He is someone who is going to have to be really important for us. He's obviously aging the pace, but he is, in my opinion, our only real true number 6, and he had to step up today, and I thought he had a very composed and very professional performance. When he was on the ball, he was good on it. He was drawing fouls. He was doing everything he needed to do and everything he wanted your number 6 to do. And I was really proud with Witsel's performance today. And in my opinion, he probably deserved man of the match. I know that You could say it was Malen, but in overall performances, I thought he was right up there, and he needs to do this kind of things throughout the season because, in my opinion, we don't have anyone who can quite do it like he does. I think De Hoed is a solid number 6 when he plays alongside Witsel. If they played in a 4-2-3-1, I think those would be 2 6s there. But I don't know if Witsel can do it all on, like Witsel can do it all on his own, but I don't know if De Hoed can do it all on his own. And Chan, in my opinion, I don't know if I could trust him enough in that position as well. So Witsel will have a lot of responsibility in that role, and he answered his critics today, and I thought he had a really, really professional performance. And guys, my 5th and final takeaway is going to go to Bellingham. We have to. I literally looked at the stream and said, guys, I need Bellingham to get more involved. I need him to grab this game by the scruff of the neck and create something. And not even 2 minutes later, Bellingham, instead of doing what, in my opinion, Faber used to do a lot with when we had a lot of possession, was just play the U. Play on the outside, play with the ball, not ever have anything direct, not cause a defender to concern, not make a forward run. And Bellingham picked up the ball with space, took a couple of strides, and just picked out a gorgeous ball, route 1 football, to pick out Malen and went in the back of the net. But there was also more to that. Bellingham is just a machine. He really is. He keeps getting better and better, and I always saying that because it's always the truth. And he needed someone like him to make a little bit of magic, to pick out that pass, and then a really composed finish from Malen to get us that 1 goal. And then do his part defensively and carry this game out until we got a comfortable 1-0 game, and that's exactly what happened. So Bellingham, again, my man, especially with De Hoed potentially going down early, which could be a big blow. His responsibility is just going to keep going up and up and up, and we're getting a little thin, so we really need Chan to come back too, especially if De Hoed does have that injury. But I hope you guys did really enjoy this 5 takeaways from what was a really boring match compared to what we're used to with Dortmund, especially this season. But like I said, every once in a while, a 1-0 win like that, clean sheet, getting someone who's lacking confidence to score a goal, I will take that every single day of the week. We are 6 points from a possible 6 along with Ajax, so it does look like us and Ajax are going to be the 2 front runners in this group by some distance, and hopefully we can have a good matchup against them because they are looking very, very strong as well. So those guys are my 5 takeaways. Big shout out to everyone who tuned in for the match watch along. It was a lot of fun, and if you enjoyed our 5 takeaways, be sure to comment down below. Let us know that you enjoyed it. Let us know what your opinions are, if you agreed with my takeaways, if you didn't, and be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers, friends.